Welcome to episode 1169 of the Multifamily Collective. Today I wanted to talk about an incredible question, something that I think is really relevant for interviews or even a question you might ask yourself from time to time. And I wrote it down, so I'm going to read it to you. What do you do when you're operating at what you consider to be your personal best? What are you doing in your life? Whether it be your morning routine, whether it be good nutrition, whether it be exercise, whatever it is that's getting you prepped for your personal best, right? When you feel like you're in that flow, many of you are probably familiar with the principle of flow. Probably all of you are familiar with that. Especially, I relate it to basketball, wherein you see a player who goes 10 for 10 from the field and 10 for 10 from the free throw line, or they have some kind of incredible night. Many times when they're interviewed after the game, they say, "I was out of my mind. I was out of my head. I was in this flow state." They can't even hardly remember the game because they were just in this whole other world, right? That's what I'm talking about. How do you can get yourself in those moments of flow? What do you do? Is it meditation? Is it prayer? Is it a good morning routine? Is it making your bed in the morning so you have one early win and you keep the momentum of those early wins going? Is it a nightly routine? Is it sleep? What is it? There is something in your equation, right, that you do every day that helps you get into a space of flow, into this sort of space of grace, so to speak, where you don't really remember so much what you were doing because you were so focused and you were so into it that everything else around you just went away, and you were able to produce these incredible outcomes. Maybe you got work done that you think you just didn't have the ability to do because you're in this flow state, right? You met a deadline, or you were able to get things across the finish line that hadn't been worked on in a very long time. Whatever it is in your life, you reach a goal, you reach a business outcome. Something puts you in that flow state. And I'm interested in the Multifamily Collective audience. What do you do to get yourself in those flow states?